has a timetable.
Plenty of time yet, Ma.
You wash it, Sammy. I'll finish.
There are more important things than catching the train back to college, Pa. I'm going to wait for Uncle David to come back to the auction. I wouldn't miss that for anything in the world.
I wonder what he'll bring home this time. The last time he went to an auction. Rosie, whatever he brings home, please. I don't want any words backwards and forwards, and I don't want to see looks to and fro. If Uncle David likes an auction, then he likes an auction.
What your mother means, dear children, is no matter what Uncle David brings home, don't laugh.
And I'm including you in, Jake.
I would laugh.
You would?
Sometimes Uncle David brings home some funny things.
Listen, darling. Beauty's in the eye, Rosalie.
The Gettysburg address carved on an elk's tooth is pretty extreme, Ma.
A picture of James K. Arthur painted on a fan.
And what about the statue of Shakespeare shaking hands with Hamlet?
And listen, no matter how you feel like laughing, and if you can't hold yourself in, then excuse yourself and go in the next room.
Molly!
Oh,
Jane!
Remember, please, remember the voice I uttered.
Hello, David.
Hello, Family didn't
You're
leave
home,
yet.
darling.
I'm here, I'm home. Family didn't leave yet? Good. Wait until you're here. Fabulous.
What's fabulous, what?
Wait, it's a must. Jake, wait until you see.
What?
It's something for the whole family.
Stop the suspense, David.
There is I have to see if it... First, I have to see if it'll fit. And then I have to call the auction man. They have to deliver me, Jake. Right?
What is it?
First, I have to measure. I'll tell you in a minute.
What is it?
1 minute.
What is it?
1, 2,
Can I help you, David?
4,
What
5,
is it?
6.
For Uncle
Well, just a minute. I'll tell you. Just right. With my eye, I could see it'll fit.
What?
Molly, Jake, when you see it, you'll say, how did we ever live without it?
So let me hear a word.
Absolutely your word.
What is the word?
Jake, Molly.
Well, no.
I bought a pool table.
A pool table.
Well, dear, did you call Hopkins?
I did. And he don't know how to play nothing either.
Mr. Hopkins can't play. Henry Carey would like to play, but is also not acquainted. And Joe could play, so his wife won't let him.
Mr. Walters said he would like to play if he knew how to play. But if you would learn how, then you could teach him, and he'd be glad to play with you.
Someplace, somewhere, there must be somebody who could learn me how to play.
I'm home.
I'm in the basement.
Oh, the pool table came? It's here?
Yeah.
Well, who's winning?
How can anybody win if nobody knows how to play?
Yeah, Jake, show me how to play. After all, with a pool table in the house, we should at least use it.
David, I would if I could, but I don't know how.
You not need it, Jimmy?
Where would I learn, David? When did I ever have the time? Pool is a game that requires leisure, David. It's not something you're born with. Nice quality felt.
Yeah, and mahogany. Oh, Jake, darling, maybe somebody in our acquaintanceship knows how to play.
Not to my knowledge. Unless Sammy learned it in the halls of higher education.
In college, they teach you pool, Jake?
David.
home? Yeah.
Downstairs, Rosalie, in the family pool room.
Hi, Uncle David. You got the pool table.
Yeah.
You playing a game?
You know how to play, Rosalie?
I should say she does not.
How do you know? You know how to play pool. Of course not. I'd like to learn. Will you teach me, Uncle David?
I know. I'll teach everybody.
Come, Molly, I'm hungry.
All right. Come on, David, darling.
Yeah?
Maybe you ought to give back the table.
What? You don't like it, Molly?
Look, darling, if you don't know how to play, the family don't know how to play, and nobody on our acquaintance knows how to play, so what do you need the table?
But there must be somebody in Haverhill that could give me lessons in pool.
Oh, Fixer. Put me down for a double sawbuck on Little Lady. 5th to Tropical, okay?
Who's the old man?
Never seen her before. Nice day, ain't it?
Very nice day. Interesting game.
If you like it.
I would like it. What's that?
It's chalk. To keep the cue from slipping when you hit the ball.
That's why the white ball?
That's the cue ball.
That's so.
Hey, you mean you never seen a game before?
My first time in person. In the newsreels and on television, I saw them, but the first time in real life.
Oh. Just Kibitzing, huh?
Well, not exactly. Oh, my, did you see that?
It's a masse shot, Pop.
You play very well, don't you?
Not bad.
Yeah, you must have had a good teacher, no?
Teacher, nah, he just picked it up.
I wish I could pick it up.
Well, you just keep watching it long enough, it'll come to you.
That's how you learn? Well, don't they teach you?
A teacher?
You're looking for a teacher?
Oh, yes, sir. You see, I bought a pool table, and I don't know how. So if you know a teacher that could teach me, then I could have family.
If you're serious, we can learn you.
Oh, I would pay. It'd be my pleasure.
Hey,
Oh, it'll be my pleasure, but on my table.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Pop. If we have to go to your house to play, there'll be a slight extra charge.
Oh, that's all right. My Sally, the doctor, also charges extra when he makes house calls.
pay for shooting pool. That's real living.
Pop, you got yourself a deal. We're the best teachers you ever saw.
You got yourself the best pupil you ever had.
Hey, this cat's solid. No, Pop. Now, you gotta hold the cue like this. And you don't poke the ball. You just tap it. Look, like this. See?
Beautiful.
And when you hear that click, you know you hit the ball right. Now you try it. Wait, I'll set up the balls for you, Pop. I'll give you a hanger.
Oh, I'll take this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea is to hit the ball, Pop.
Yeah.
It's close, but you don't get no cigar. I'll tell you what, Pop. You stand over there and watch me.
Maybe the professor would like a cup of coffee.
Oh, that'd be fine, man.
That's a good idea.
To me also, my dear, please.
Now, Pop, I want you to watch this shot. This is basic.
Grace.
Can't play unless you learn this shot.
Very nice. Can I try?
No, not yet. Just relax, Pop. I want you to watch Big Louie on this one. He's an expert on this next shot. Louie, show him the draw shot.
That's the draw. Well, very nice. Let me try now.
Now, wait a minute, Pop. Don't be so anxious. After all, you've only been learning a couple of days. You gotta watch and learn all the ins and outs. Otherwise, you'll never learn how to play. What's the point of bringing us experts here? You gotta do what the teacher says, don't you?
Well, that what you say, Stas.
Attaboy. Oh, by the way, Pop, how about some sandwiches with that coffee?
Oh, fine.
I'm getting a little hungry.
What kind?
This time, make it rye with a lot of cheese on it. And easy on the salt.
Easy.
Cheese all right with mustard, not so much lettuce.
Not
you
too
know.
much. All right, I'll be right down.
Right.
Don't play. I want to see the next shot. Easy, not too much.
That's right.
He's a nice guy, ain't he?
He's a little anxious.
Well, it's his table,
Yeah, I guess it's better than that old crummy pool.
and it's a lot warmer.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay for the table.
And they feed you.
Yeah, and you meet a better class of people, too.
Darling Billy, if you'll bake the pie, I will eat the cake. La-da-di-da-da.
Amalia, put plenty between the bread because the boys are hungry.
I will, David.
3 sandwiches for Big Louie.
Yeah.
And 2 for Stash. And if it's not too much butter, Amalia, put some lettuce. Stash likes in his sandwiches lettuce. And also the Big Mama cup for his coffee.
I'm making coffee, David.
Very nice boys, huh, Amalia?
Oh, very nice.
You know this Stash?
Yeah.
Is he a teacher? The best.
So you're learning, huh, David?
Oh, yes, Molly. You would be surprised how much there is to a game of pool. Angles. Always angles. In the English, You see the English. The big Louis, he isn't good on that.
No.
It's the little Louis. He's the expert. You should watch him, Molly.
I will. I'm glad you're studying with such professors, David.
Experts. All experts. And Stash, he's the jump shots.
Oh.
And today he's going to learn me how to bounce.
Oh, bounce. So go, darling. You learn to bounce, and I'll hoot to you when the sandwiches are finished.
Oh, hiya, Mom.
Oh, hello.
Hey, listen, Pop, you got a phone here I could use?
What's on the wall?
Yeah, but this is a little personal, see?
So, Mr. Big Louie, darling, if you'll go in my front room, you'll see a telephone. There you can be more personal.
Thanks, but not too much lettuce on the sandwiches, huh? You know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Hello. Fixin', this is Big Louie. Listen, Starch wants you to put 50 on Lucky Sam. Yeah, on the nose and a third at Floral. Look, when Starch wants some advice, he'll ask for it. You just put the money on Lucky Sam to win. Yeah, and call me at 4816. Yeah, okay.
Did you finish your personal?
Thanks for the use of the phone.
All right.
Hey, not so much lettuce on the sandwiches, huh?
All right. We'll take care of the lettuce.
Can I use your phone, lady?
Well, you can go inside if you want to get personal.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Ma. Good, you're here. I need more bread for more sandwiches. Ma, don't you think enough is enough? You have other things to do besides feed those characters, Ma. This has been going on all week. Rosalie, please, not one word to Uncle David. I don't want him to think that his friends are not welcome here. He's very sensitive. One more week and everything will be normal.
Thanks for the phone.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, easy on the salt, huh, lady?
It'll be to your taste.
Oh, good.
Where did he get those characters? That's all I want to know. They are lonesome people, Rosalie, please.
Molly, I'm home, Molly.
I'm here in the kitchen, Jack, dear darling. Hello,
Rosalie. Molly, you see before you a hungry man.
No, please, not that one, Jake, darling. I'll make you one.
For who then are the sandwiches?
That's for David's teacher.
So many sandwiches he eats. 3
apiece for his assistants. One is teaching him to jump, and one Englishman is teaching him English.
It's a late session today, no, Molly?
Well, it's purely technical. He's learning how to bounce.
Well, dear. Oh, hello, Jake. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Have to get some chalk for the sticks. We are fresh out this minute.
Can't one of your friends go?
Oh, they're guests, Jake. Well, you're not toasting his sandwiches? Big Louie eats only toast, fresh fruit, and for Stash, you'll make iced coffee. Summer or winter, iced coffee.
This is what you've been doing all day?
All right. So how much longer will it be, Jake, darling?
Who's that?
Cockeye Mike.
You mean a person just walks into a house without even a hello? What is this? Who's that?
Snake Hip Nellie.
Molly, this has got to come to an end.
All right, Jake, please. It's purely technical. A few more days, and David will be an expert. I'll take it. Hello? Yes? Yes, we have a Louis. Which one do you want, Big Louis or Little Louis? Yeah, what's the message, Sam? Floral? Who died? Yeah? What? A little louder? But, just 1 minute. Just 1 second, please. Thank you.
Hello, I'll take the message. Yes, go ahead. Lucky Sam, 11 to 5, in the 3rd at Floral Park.
Did you get the message?
Oh, I got it all right, and I'll deliver it. I'll give them a message. Molly, do you know what's been going on under this roof? Gambling, horse betting, bookies. This is the end, Molly, the absolute final end. A bookie joint. And not one word from you, Molly, not one syllable.
Jay, darling, whatever you have to say it gently.
Oh, I'll say it very gently. Something to say to you. I'm inviting you to leave my house now. Immediately. You were offered hospitality and you sadly misused it. You will all leave immediately and I don't want to see you around here again. And if I ever do, I'm sure the police will be very happy to know of your whereabouts. Goodbye, gentlemen. And you too. All right, out of my house, please. Out. And I don't want to hear it. Out of my house. Quickly, out. Out. I don't want to hear another word. Out.
I was invited here, though.
How will we explain to David?
What is there to explain? Is a man supposed to put up with gamblers in his own home? And what's that expression I see on your face? What did I do that was wrong? Did you expect me to tolerate the lower depths in my home?
I'm only thinking of David.
What are these companions for David?
He was learning.
Then take the pool table and burn it up if these are the only teachers. And you, with your keen perception, couldn't detect who you were entertaining, huh?
They were very polite.
Polite. Aside from everything else, did you check your grocery bills for this week? Sandwiches, coffee, snacks. Maybe yesterday you saved hors d'oeuvres and caviar, who knows? A haven for bums. A free pool room, free telephone. No wonder they called you Mom.
It's a very delicate situation, Jake. Be gentle.
I am back.
David, darling. Come, David, have a cup of coffee.
I have to give my friends the choc.
Have a cup of coffee.
Oh, they didn't eat the sandwiches? Or maybe they're tired of sandwiches. Maybe they want something more nourishing.
David.
Hey, Big Louis, Stash, Little Louis.
David, darling. David, your friends left.
Oh, they left? They didn't say where?
No. Sit down, David. Sit down. There's something I think you should know, David.
David, I asked them to leave.
Huh?
David, you see...
Let me talk.
You
Mother.
asked my friends to leave?
But do you know what was going on here?
Oh, that's all right, Jake. I'm sorry my friends gave you so much trouble.
No, but David...
It's all right, Jake. It's your home. You have a right. I'm only sorry, and excuse me for thinking that this is also my home.
But David, don't you see...
Molly, I'm sorry they gave you so much work, sandwiches.
David, if you won't let me tell you...
Jake, you told me already. You threw my friends out. That's all, Jake. That's all. Another word you don't have to say. From now on, my status quo in this home, I'll know.
David.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
David, where are you going?
To the pool room. To apologize to my friends for the behavior of my dear relatives.
Hiya, Pop.
Big Louis, Little Louis, Stash.
Forget it, Pop.
Oh, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice.
Look, I always say you gotta see both sides of the story, the whole picture. If the guy wanted to throw us out, it was his privilege.
Well, he's a very nervous man. Maybe something in his business didn't go so. Maybe he had a quarrel with his partner. You know, things happen to a person. People are only human nature.
Forget it, Pop.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah. You were coming along fine. You would have been a good pool player.
Yeah, good, real good.
Thank you. Too bad it had to happen. Don't feel bad. I know your feelings were hurt.
Well,
Maybe I can come down here. You can learn me how to play.
maybe we can fix something up here. But, of course, if you have to come down here to play, there'll be a slight cut for the house, and you'll have to stand for the refreshments for the boys, and a few et ceteras. Okay?
Salad.
Solid.
Pa, don't you think we ought to call the pool room?
If David isn't home in a little while, I'll drive over. But he'll be home.
What harm would it have been, Jake? If he let his friends stay a little longer until David learned how to play the game.
That question I won't answer. If you as a mother can't understand why I did what I did...
The least you could have done, Jake, the very least was to wait till David came home with the chalk. Explain the situation to him and let David tell his friends.
Molly, if I hear friends again, were they friends?
All right, Jake.
Maybe you'd like me to go to the pool room and tell those crooks all is forgiven? Come home and play pool and make bets on my telephone?
Did I say that? That I didn't say. Call David. He'll feel better if he knows we're worrying about him. Get the number, Rosalie.
What's the name of the pool room?
The Friendly Nook on Apple Street. APP something. LEEL. Well? No? Busy?
No answer yet.
No answer? Why shouldn't it answer? They're ringing, but I don't hear a hello.
Must be closed for the evening.
Closed? So where's David?
Most likely on the way home.
Well, be assured, Jake. When David comes home, he's going to pack and he's going to leave. This house will not be home to David anymore.
I'll take it.
I'll get it.
I got it. Hello? Yes, it is. Where?
David?
Yes, this is the residence of David Romaine.
Who's calling?
To whom am I? Who?
Who?
The desk?
What desk?
The sergeant?
Give me the phone, Molly.
Oh, my.
Molly, tell me.
We will be right there.
Molly, what happened?
David. What happened?
What?
Don't
Tell us what?
ask any questions. Please get the car and go.
I am shocked. I am shocked beyond all possible belief. In my years on the bench, I've dealt with juvenile delinquents of all sorts. But this is the first time I have ever had a delinquent of your age before me.
Your Honor, dear Judge, if it will please you, this man is my responsibility.
And I have a few words to say to you, madam, and to you, sir. This gentleman before the bar is the victim of circumstances. He's the end product of a home environment that caused him to seek companionship outside of that home. And in his search for friends, he fell among evil companions. Under other circumstances, I would have to be rather harsh with the defendant. But in view of his age, and since he was the dupe of these unsavory characters, the court suspends sentence. It is a sincere hope of this court that plans will be made to correct the environment of the defendant's home and provide him with proper recreational facilities. Case dismissed.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
What am I here for, Judge?
You'll find out soon enough.
Who knew? Jake, Molly, who knew? Would you believe it? I was nearly a juvenile delinquent.
Come home.
You'll break or I'll break?
I'll break, David.
All right, so you break.
Now.
Wow, wonderful. So, you call.
Right. Now, David, I'm going to kiss the 4-ball off the 9 and into the side pocket.
Wonderful.
Well, David, now let me see now. Let me see.
Yeah?
Now I will take that 9 ball off the corner there.
Molly, you're a smart pupil.
Listen, didn't I have a smart teacher?
Weren't you a smart pupil?
Then we're both smart. And if you want, David, I can spot you also, dear.